All right, what do you know? We have some more drama at Streamer University. And in my last video, I was just reacting to a situation that was going on. This girl got bullied, but it had a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. And I also want to say, thank y'all for the support on the last video. I got a bunch of comments saying y'all liked my commentary, and that means a lot because this started out as a shorts channel and I grew it pretty big, and just about a month ago I switched it over to a longer form commentary channel. So I appreciate all those kind words. Now today we have some more drama. Like I said, India Love, yes, India Love was getting into it with like a smaller streamer named Mari, and a lot of people thought India was pressing her and just being rude to her.
Like, he's just getting my footage, but I get your tone just seems a little off. So I understand, but I can see and read your attitude. How he's my I don't want to be.
Stand down. I bet, bro. I bet.
Okay.
Come on, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, she be tripping? She be tripping. Go ahead.
How you got your car broke down? Your car broke down.
My car broke down? Oh, that's the thing? I'm be like.
So as you can see from that clip, it looked like India was like defending her cameraman, and India's the bigger streamer, so more people are gonna clip her side first, and like her clips will get out faster and more people will see the clip first. So a lot of people thought like India was being rude. They really couldn't hear what the other person was saying. Now, and people were calling her like a mean girl in the comments. What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what this term like mean girl means? Is that like, I don't even know what that means, but that's what they were calling her. And basically they were saying like, oh, India, she was being rude, but they did not see the other streamer side. Now, let me give you all a little background on this girl, Mari. She gets into like drama and controversy with everybody even outside of Streamer University. And it happens a lot. Like, she had a whole thing with I'm Dante's community, I'm pretty sure. And then she had, I'll play some clips.
I acknowledge that I was wrong and I was childish in that, don't put the troll face, bro, in that situation. And I apologize. And I apologize to Josh, and I will talk to Josh.
Yes, I literally had to ban her name because y'all spamming Laurie and shit, bro. I had to ban her name.
But she had some different controversies with other creators. Now she's at Streamer University and having an issue with India Love. I don't know, that's crazy. But let me actually show you guys her perspective and why India was kind of like defending her cameraman and coming at her.
Because want to stand in front of the camera and shit, no self-awareness. Like, you can go to the side. You in front. I took the wrong seat, bruh.
Oh my God.
Because just niggas is just not aware, bruh. Like, yo, cameraman, please, you're in the way. Thank you. Figure out a different angle, please. Thank you.
All right, off the rip, you can see why India was like, hold on, like, why you talking to my cameraman like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl Mari is clearly just being rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was already talking under her breath before she even spoke to the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Before she even said anything to him. And then she gonna say, cameraman, like, say excuse me. Say excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Say like, oh, hey, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Or, just saying cameraman, please. You didn't even say, she didn't even say move out the way at first. She was just saying please, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think, I mean, that's off the rip rude.
Right. Cameraman, please, you're in the way. Thank you. Figure out a different angle, please. Thank you. Thank you. Like, why you look at me like that? You knew he was wrong.
Hey, sweetheart, I don't want you to be rude to my cousin.
I'm not. I know he looked at me like this. He gave me attitude. He looked at me like you looked at me just like that. Did I or did I not? The fuck, am I tweaking? Who are you? The fuck? You came up to me and talked.
All right, first off, she could have just moved. Like, there are plenty of other seats in the room, bro. Like, why don't you just get up and move? It seemed like she was trying, like, I'm pretty sure this is like the start of the day. You know what I'm saying? They have class early. She waking up on hots, like, mad for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really understand that. But yeah, she could have just got up and moved. And then on top of that, she gonna get mad at the cameraman's reaction. Like, all he was doing, he just looked a certain way. Like, what you doing? Why you getting mad at me? You know what I'm saying? Why you not only mad, but she started out with an attitude at him before she even spoke. You know what I'm saying? So if he's in the way, or he could get a better camera angle, all she had to do was say, "Excuse me, could like, you know what I'm saying, could you scoot over a little bit? I can't get a good angle, you know what I'm saying? They can't see nothing." That's all she had to say, you know what I'm saying? Not with an attitude. So of course he gonna be mad. Like, why you coming at me like that? And then she gonna crash out on everybody else. She started crashing out on India, or like arguing with India. And then this other girl was like, she be tripping. I don't know if it was a girl, it might have been a guy, I don't know. But this other person was like, she be tripping. And then she was like, "Who is you?" Like she just started crashing out on everybody, bruh. And like I said, this isn't, I mean, I've seen clips. I never really like watched Mari stream, but I've seen clips on Twitter of her like getting into beef with other people's communities and stuff. So this is like nothing new for her to like be out here wilding and just like, and getting into drama with other streamers. And then she gonna be breathing heavy in the mic, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
The fuck?
And after this whole ordeal happened in the classroom, India went to go talk to this girl streamer who got bullied, the one I made a video about. And she went to like console her and stuff. And then they ended up talking about like this whole situation.
Like how school happens. If a teacher walks in, you're just supposed to ignore them and whatever they got going on. Same. But she wanted her little moment. Yeah. And she got it. And guess what? Everybody knows that she's negative and weird for that. And
yeah, I heard some people talking. I was like, ooh.
Well, it's like she put it on herself though. Just like the.
See, now India's even talking about how she's like negative and weird. But like I said, if you like are in the streamer like community, or you like keep up with all that stuff, you'd probably like hear her somewhere and know like she be getting into little dramas like this, like I said earlier. Now, my thing is this like a bad thing necessarily? Because like, bro, everybody's streamers. Like, if, like I said in my last video, if nothing happened at this university, like no little dramas like this happened, would it even be like a streamer university, bro? You're here to get clips. You know what I'm saying? You're here to get clips. It's another moment that, you know, went a little bit viral on TikTok. You feel me? So therefore she getting their clips. She getting, you know what I'm saying, it's building up more drama for the university. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, was she rude to the cameraman? Yes. And I think, I mean, that was just rude. You know, most cameramen don't be doing nothing, bro. They're just literally recording. If you ask them, you know what I'm saying, can you scoot over a little bit? Could you do this? They're not even, like, most of the time they don't even talk. You know what I'm saying? That's their one job. You know what I'm saying? That's why India was standing up for him. Because his one job is just to record her. And that's it. Like, he's not supposed to be, like, talking, or he's supposed to focus on his craft. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, yeah, I mean, bro, start getting into it with the cameraman is crazy. But at the same time, I think little dramas like this make streamer university what it is. Now, we all saw this coming. The streamer Mari, she got some backlash from all this drama. Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up apologizing.
There was like a lot of people who were coming in front of my camera, and I'm gonna be honest, I could have moved, but it wasn't in my mind at that moment, because I'm like, I just wasn't thinking about that, you know? So I could have moved. I deadass, if someone told me in my chat and I read that shit, I deadass would have moved. I would have stopped like asking people to move out the way of my camera and stuff like that, because that would have just solved everything, you know? But I feel like everything was a huge misunderstanding. You know, my tone was off. Did you clean your wig? No, I didn't clean my wig. My tone was off. I could have been nicer about it. I do remember saying please and stuff though. So, amen.
She said please in the most rude way. Like, just because you throw a please in there does not make it right. And on top of that, she said her chat didn't tell her anything. So I guess it's you and the chat that's the problem. But realistically, they do say your streamer or your chat is like who you are. You know what I'm saying? You kind of create your chat. So however you act, your chat's gonna act the same way. They're not about to like be like, oh, no, stop being rude, Mark. They're gonna be on the same, they're gonna be a hot just like she was, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, she did apologize, so that's good. But I'm guessing it's just because of all the hate she was getting.
Amen. I have no issue with anyone on any parts. I'm chilling, I'm having fun, and I hope it's the same on any other side, okay? I apologize for how I was being rude on my part, okay? Amen, say man. Amen, say man.
But I guess you can say this whole drama had a happy ending, because the next day she had India Love's class again, and she actually said sorry to her and the cameraman, and she gave India Love a gift. I don't know what it was, but here it is.
Oh. Barbie Sky? No?
It's a gift. Yesterday I thought it was a big misunderstanding. I'm sorry.
Oh my
God.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh. Hi, Shex. Hello. I know, Shex. It's actually crazy. Kai's watching everyone stream. I know, Kai's so sweet.
Which that was nice of her, and let me know what y'all think in the comments below. All I'm gonna say is when that chat gets on you, boy, when you streaming 24/7 and that chat gets on your butt, and boy, they start talking about like, oh, you're mean, you're rude, you know what I'm saying, nobody likes you, like they just start going off. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be like, oh yeah, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. She gonna flip. That's all I'm gonna say. That chat is something serious. You know what I'm saying? Every streamer can experience that. And yeah, that's just all I got to say about it. But hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe for more, and let me know what story you want me to react to next. Yeah, and we out.